of America. Let me know if you can hear me and see me in the comments. We're here on YouTube Live. I've got the comments open right here. Welcome. Get your llama fingers ready. I don't know what kind of contest we're going to do today, but we're going to do a little contest. And very excited to be with you. Abdul, welcome for the first time. Francisco, welcome for the first time. Dorado Villa. No he aprendido las palabras suficientes para hablar en español para esta presentación, pero quiero aprender más. I want to learn more and eventually be able to do more of these presentations in Spanish, but welcome to all of you que hablan español. Dan Trader, welcome to you. Nice to see you here. Don't forget to like the video, everyone. I think the world of all of you. I'm so grateful for all of you. We should do a contest today, and I don't know what that contest will be, but we will do one. The market is concerned, traders are concerned about Brexit, and I thought we'd get into some hardcore support and resistance. Support and analysis. Supporttheanalysis.com. And because the markets are so interested in Brexit, it makes sense to look at the British pound. And what I want to do is apply the principles of support and resistance that we've been talking about over the course of the last few days. Welcome all. I think the audio is probably delayed from the video, but I just wanted to say hi. Welcome. Because the market is so concerned about Brexit, it makes sense to look at the British pound. And because we've been talking about the simple benefits of support and resistance, it makes sense to do some analysis of support and resistance. I guess we should probably just do a llama gift card giveaway. I think that's probably a good idea. Does anybody else think that's a good idea as we get started here? So welcome to the live broadcast. I'm so happy that you're here. It's always a joy to spend some time with you. Usually I upload a YouTube video that's pre-recorded, but every once in a while, as you know, I go live on YouTube. And I don't have any pictures of llamas. But as we get started here, I want to thank our sponsor. Interested in trading FX? Contact Forest Park FX to receive cashback rebates on every trade you place. You can contact them at forestparkfx.com. Forex trading carries a significant risk of loss. Terms and conditions will apply. They make this stuff possible. Essentially, they've paid for this microphone, is essentially what they've done. And I really appreciate them. So thank you to them. Hello, llama friends. Okay, every time I draw a llama on the screen today, we'll do a gift card giveaway to whomever can say the funniest thing. The funniest thing happened on the way to the llama factory today. Whatever. Whenever I draw a llama on the screen, we'll do a llama gift card giveaway. I'm just super happy to be here with you. Okay. What I do when I do support and resistance is I draw levels where price has stopped or price has trended in the past. And we're going to end up with a lot of lines on our charts. And for those of you that have been watching the YouTube videos, I'm looking for inverted or regular shaped V levels. And the apex of that level is where I draw the support and resistance. Now, some person out there on YouTube made a comment the other day and says, oh, that's just a bunch of lines, and obviously they don't mean anything. And that's like saying there's a bunch of lines. Okay, jerk. Just kidding. I love you. That's like saying there's a bunch of lines on the road, but they don't mean anything. That's a ridiculous statement. They mean something to the people who want to pay attention to them, and the people who don't pay attention to them, they end up meaning something, right? So here we go. That's llama number 1. Let's get a comment about llamas going here on the screen. I just drew it. It's right there. It's a llama on the screen. Llama tell y'all something. Austin, you're the first winner. Contact me on Facebook Messenger. You know how to do it. I'll put the link here, and then maybe next time someone can post the link for us. If you're just joining the broadcast now, my name is Rob Booker. If you've never joined us on a broadcast before, I think you're in for a real treat. We're going to do some analysis. It's not just comedy. It's not just delightful comedy, right? We also do analysis. So we're drawing support and resistance, and that's going to help us determine what might happen next. price is always trading from one level to another. That's what price is always doing. All of trading and all of market analysis can be reduced to the, quote, price is moving from one level to another. And if you have all your levels on your charts, then you know where price is going. I'm not going to do any tricks or weird things where I show you that there's a bounce coming over here to the right, even though there was a bounce going over, over there to the right. What I'm going to do today is just get the levels in place so that we can fast forward to the future with Huey Lewis and the News. Going to go back in time. And what we can do is determine where price might go from here based on those levels. And you're just going to watch me draw these lines, and you're gonna sit here and watch it, and you're gonna like it, young man. No, you're gonna sit here and watch it. Jacob, welcome to you. Racine, welcome to you. Jay Pasco, Mayama Lama, Mark Sperling. The funny thing happened on the way to the llama factory today. Ashley is here. Welcome, Ashley. The Binkit, Llama's Rule, Shakespeare I-92. Shakespeare I-92, that's nice. And hey now, welcome to Shakespeare I-92. Look at all these bounces off support and resistance already. I'm going to keep drawing these levels on the chart. Eventually, I will draw a llama again on the screen, and then we'll do another giveaway. And we'll pick a different animal next week. I don't know if this will work perfectly or if it will work even better than perfectly. But what we're doing today is trying to get levels on our screen where price has hit multiple different times. And that's going to prepare us for where price might go next on the British pound. I think technicals lead the fundamentals. I don't think that that is necessarily true all the time for those of you trolls out there. But it's true a lot of the time. And so by drawing these levels on the charts, we should get some predictive capabilities. Bob says I might want to come up with an ADHD indicator. That's a great idea. Okay, let's move on. Where were we? Oh, look at that delightful bounce. I'm just going to put a heart right there. The heart wants what the heart wants, and right now, the heart wants a llama. And there's a llama on the screen. What do? We llama. How do we do it? Llama time. Boom, boo-doo-dum. Llama time. Jacob, Hageman, Rasmussen, Llama Llama Love My Mama. Jacob, you're the winner. Contact me on Facebook at Rob Booker Trader on Messenger and tell me that you're the winner of a gift card. If someone can post that link to Facebook Messenger for Jacob, that would be great. Remember, everybody, as we draw these lines on the charts and as I descend into a deep sleep, just kidding, remember, if anybody ever contacts you on YouTube and says that their email address is robbookertrader@gmail and you should write to them for account funding options, or someone tries to friend you on Facebook, I will never try to friend you on Facebook. You could try to friend me and then maybe I'll accept it, but I will never reach out to you with a friend request on Facebook unless we've been speaking about it in person live. And if you receive messages from someone saying that they are Rob Booker on Facebook and saying that they are my broker and claiming to be Raymond the Jerkface broker or work for Kovic FX in Cyprus or wherever, that's a total scam and it's not real and you should ignore them and block them. You don't even have to tell me that you did it because it happens so often, and just block them and ignore them and say right before it, say, we all know what you're doing. And you should move on because it doesn't work anymore. Never, ever, 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 ever respond to some request like that. Just use your common sense. Okay, that's a warning. This ain't your llama's first rodeo. Okay, one day I will track that guy down wherever they live and hunt them down like the, yeah, whatever, okay. And here we go. We're going to keep drawing our lines. And 1, and a 2, and a 3. White lines. Look at that spike. I don't know what we should do with that. I think we should put a horizontal line across this low right here. And you'll notice that what I'm doing is, and many of you already know this, but what I'm trying to do is just connect general areas, right? I'm not going to go into a spiral of doom by worrying if I've drawn the level in exactly the right place. I'm just going to draw it across the places where the bodies of the candles and the shadows of the candles have stopped. And it's not going to be in a perfect area because there are no perfect areas. Except Laguna Beach, California. That's pretty perfect. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on, people. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. And here we are at the present day. Wow, that was quick. Well, now, that went more quickly than I anticipated. What I'd like to do now is maybe I'll switch down to the 60-minute chart. I think we have a lot of the levels that we need. But as I'm sitting here talking to you, I'm going to move back to June of 2018, the year of, oh, where are you, candles? I'm going to move back in time, and what we'll do is continue to draw more levels. Oh my gosh, did you see that on the chart here? Moo. I don't know if llamas moo or what they do. Stormmaster C. Klausmeister. Back to the llamas. Ashley Neal, Llama Llama Shikamama. You guys are crazy. Steve Johnson, this ain't your llama's first rodeo. Steve, you got to win. That's great. I'll keep. Remember, I'm always going to keep you all well stocked with Amazon gift cards. Amazon's going to have to send me some free stock. If you are the winner, if I announce you as the winner, if I announce you as a, let's just start that sentence over again. If I announce that you're the winner, just send me a message on Facebook, and I'll click my fingers and we'll send you an Amazon gift card. Don't just message me on Facebook, though. Also give me your email address, because if you don't give me your email address, I'm not going to reach out to you and ask for it. I'm not going to ask you twice, young lady, young man. You eat. Okay, here we go. Let's draw some more lines. I'm sure some of you are like, can we just get on with it? And I understand you. I believe you can fly. There are some great bounces off of support and resistance. The Support and Resistance Show is brought to you by Menon. Llama llama. Do you like it when it's really quiet on our broadcast like this? I used to play music while it was going on, and then people would complain because they were like, what's that music playing in the background? It's annoying me. And then I stopped, and I miss it because it helped me stay on track. Let's draw a level here. Okay. That reminds me, I'm going to do something else right here, and we'll just do a mini lesson inside of a lesson. Parallel channel. Tonight on Parallel Channels. So there's a parallel channel, and it's not perfect, but it's pretty darn good, right? It's a pretty good parallel channel. If price breaks outside of that parallel channel, what price is likely to do is move one parallel channel lower. That's right. I said one parallel channel lower. Let's see if that really happens. Okay. And then one parallel channel lower than that. How low can you go? How low can you go? And it tends, well, there we go. Listen, everybody, I don't plan it like this. I don't plan it ahead of time. And for all you trolls that think that levels don't matter and they're just arbitrary, they do. They really do matter. Wow, that's awesome. I kind of want to leave those on the chart, but that might get messy. We'll just leave them there. Let's just do it. You're all good with that. Everybody here is so cool to each other. Have you noticed that the people that watch this channel, namely you, are super nice to each other? Have you noticed that? That there is a camaraderie, brother and sisterhood of the traveling charts? that exists here where everybody is so good to each other. It just makes me super happy. I don't know. Just wanted to tell you that. Llama llama ding dong. Okay, let's move on to the chart. So we've got our channel up there. What channel do you want to watch? Oh, okay. Let's move onward. We'll move the chart forward. And we're going to get, what we're doing is we moved to the 60-minute chart to try to get more levels on the chart. And I want to say a couple of things about how steep the levels are. How steep is your love? How steep is your love? I really need to know, 'cause we're living in a world of charts, breaking us down, and we all just let it be. You belong. Okay, let's stop that. This is a 45-degree angle. That's too steep. And that's just not going to come in handy later, this one. I don't think that, this, I don't know what this angle is. I actually did very well in geometry. I didn't do well in every other class. I did well in geometry. But I don't think this blue level is going to matter later. I think it's too steep. I think you want a level that isn't so sharply angled. Those levels didn't even help with cryptocurrencies when they were on their meteoric rise. They didn't even help then. Shivan Gupta says, support and resistance. Larry Dibble said, llama said knock you out. What is that from? I forget that, Larry. Larry, you win. I'm going to draw this on the screen for you. This is Bat Llama. Who are you? Bat Llama. Bat Llama. Okay, that's Bat Llama. Doom, 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 doom. So Larry Dibble, contact me on Facebook. If someone can post that Facebook Messenger link, that would be very helpful. I really appreciate it. Okie dokie artichoke. Let's keep moving. Let's keep this moving, people. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Let's get this party started. So I'm just down on the 60-minute chart here, getting more lines going. I'm doing more lines here than Christopher Moltisanti. So I think this level is too sharp. It's just not going to be helpful. Its love is too steep. Horizontal line. I'm going to put a horizontal line right there, even though I think that maybe I could regret it later. But I love this formation here. This formation is just beautiful. This cup formation here, I love that formation. If price rises above this level in the cup formation, I will be very excited about a buy trade on this chart. These are not the llamas you're looking for. You can go about your business. TK421. TK421. C3PO. Where can he be? There it is. There it is. Oh, dear llama. Dear llama. Bump, 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 bump. My heart beats for you, support and resistance. I just love that. Right there. Remember what I said a minute ago? If price breaks above that cup formation, that just lovely. And now because we have other levels in place, we know where this wants to go. Now, I don't know if it'll get all the way there. But it gets really close, right? We don't ever draw lines in the perfectly right place. But in that general zone, Abdul Khan says, Rob, are you using MT4 platform or the Llama platform? I am thinking about making an app for traders. It's an Instagram for traders. And does anybody want to own that 50-50 with me? If you do, send me a message on Facebook Messenger. You got to put $5,000 in, though. Okay? We've got to do it together. And it would be an Instagram for traders. and we would just post charts and llamas. But we could call it Llamagram. Oh my gosh. It's like the finger of Isaac Newton has touched our brains collectively, and we're just inventing new things. Yeah, I'm using llama charts. Llama charts. But I want to make Llamagram. Now I know what is that domain name taken? Oh, llamagram.com is available. Okay, please hold. The entire presentation is now on hold. Just hold on. Hold on to Llamagram. Add it to cart. Continue to the cart. I don't see any reason why you can't watch me buy this domain name. We've added privacy. Why? Because people like to message Rob Booker that are jerks. There we go. I don't want it for 5 years. This is like a 2-year project. Right? Have an account? Sign in. Great. Okay, let's buy this. Boy, you guys don't even know what you're in for when you do these webinars, do you? Have I just ruined everyone's day? Anybody excited about that? Fiona says I'm funny and getting funny. Llamapedia. Let's get a... Llamapedia. Who said that? Who said that? Austin, you already won one. Oh my gosh. Lloyd, you're funny too. Llamagram. It's a domain name. I own it. It's on. Llamagram. When just regular Instagram isn't good enough. So I was thinking anyway that I was going to make a Instagram for traders. You post charts and tell us how you're doing. And on that app, I would post notifications about what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. And every podcast I release, every video I release, every link that pertains to something I'm working on would just all be in one place. There'd be a button on the app where you could see everything Rob Booker's doing. Because it's hard to keep up with what I'm, right? It's hard to keep up. I produce a lot of stuff. And we're moving forward. And we're moving forward. Okay. I like a trend line. What I'd like to do, Bob, is put a trend line here. Bob, I'll take trend lines underneath price on August 29th for 200. Where is the strangest place you drew a trend line? Ha! In the kitchen, Bob. Okay, that was crude. Look at that. It's beautiful. Let's keep going. Boy, the haters are going to hate this YouTube video because I just do not keep one train of thought. Now we're going to get a bunch of lines in here, which I'm really excited about. So once you have the lines in place, and these are not, it's not important right now, but once the lines are in place, you've got predictive power, right? I like this consolidation zone right here. Do you see that? I didn't notice it before, but look at the bounce here and then the move up to that consolidation zone. I just want to make sure I don't miss any. This is another version of the cup formation that we were talking about. Price drops, and then there's this scooping mechanism here. Can I draw a cup? So no, I don't want to get into it. Let's just do this. Right? And then price jumps up from there. A lot of people messaging me on Facebook. I'm sorry that I'm all over the place today. I do apologize for that. Just kidding, I don't care. Wow. I'm not going to point out these lines anymore because it just makes it sound like I'm bragging about something I didn't invent. All right, we'll just keep moving forward. You could see the lines come in handy. That's great. So they're not going to be exact. when price drops to a level, it's not going to be exact, but in that general area, you're going to get what you're looking for. I love this cup formation here, then a further exhaustion move lower, and then a move up above that. Do you see what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so beautiful. So what am I eating? Well, we can talk about it later. I've gone off track enough. How's the audio today? Sounding good? Look at those beautiful levels. Everything sounding all right today? Video okay? How's the video today? Is the sound off when I go to... Well, don't worry about it. When I turn my head, is it worse? Which line do you trade, says Fiddy. Okay. Well, let's talk about that. Okay, so let's say, Fiddy, that you have this line in place, because we drew it, right? We drew it together. You watched us do it. And then price bounces off that level. You just take a buy trade down at this line on the bull candle. After the bearish candle, when the bull candle forms, you go ahead and take a buy trade. Now, where is price going? Well, easily, price is going up to the next level above, which could be right here, which it does. Now, you might not have a stop loss in place that's large enough for that. You might have to work out rules on stop losses and profit targets, but we can do that together. We're capable of doing that together. Thank you, Dan Trader. I appreciate that. Okay, so this, yeah. So that other camera, I know exactly what's... Yeah, I'll have that worked on. Thank you for telling me, everyone. So that line becomes predictive in nature. It doesn't tell you everything you need to know, but when a bull candle forms after dropping to that line, you get a nice boost. And let's do another contest winner. We did Bat Llama. Let's do Big Llama. Big Llama. Give me a llama comment. Someone here will be the winner. I'm trying to move slowly even though I want to really move the charts forward really quickly. I'm trying to move a little bit more slowly to get the questions. I love the emojis coming through here. Hey, everyone. No more llama drama, everyone. Racine, you're the winner. Send me a message on Facebook. If somebody could help by posting that Facebook Messenger link, that would be great. Another nice bounce. So Fiddy, price gets up here, and then price prints a bear candle. I'm going to use an S. Dun, 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 dun. And on the bear candle, that's when you can take a sell. And maybe you put a stop loss beyond the next level of support and resistance higher. And you put a profit target here, and another one here, and another one here. And another one's gone, and another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. Dong! Look at that. That's where price drops to. When price makes these giant moves on Brexit news. Watch for the next giant move on Brexit news, coming up at 5. Okay, it looks like we got all of our lines in place. Okay, now what do we do with all of this? We have all of this stuff in place. And what I want to do is, for just 2 minutes, not lose my train of thought, and just focus on what we do at this level. Welcome to the broadcast if you're just joining us now. We drew a bunch of support and resistance levels on the British pound US dollar. We drew support and resistance levels at horizontal levels and diagonal levels. And what that did was it gave us levels at which we can take trades and levels that will act as profit targets when we take those trades. And we're just about wrapping up the session here. So as you can see, when the big giant move happened the other day on the British pound, it just dropped to a level that we already had on the chart. And if we had had that level on our chart, we'd already know it. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Now we know that if price rises up to this level, it might bounce. And what we would look for at this level is a move to this level and then a bearish candle. I'm going to name that an S. And on the bearish candle, take a sell trade. And stop. This might be too far for a stop loss, so we might go halfway the distance to the next level up for the stop. And then what we might do oh, wow. Sound's off? So it looks like the microphone cut off. I'm back. Sorry about that. There's really no way to... Okay. Let's see here. There's no way to go back in time and fix that. So I won't let that happen again. So let's see. Someone said that the... Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about on the image. Yeah, you should be able to see the screen. Yeah. Right? Oh, yeah, sound was off on the other screen. I really apologize for that. We should be up and running again. Okay. So if we took a sell trade at this level here on the screen, the S, then the profit targets go at this level here, the purple level, this level here, this level here, and this level here. The closer the level, the higher the win percentage, meaning it's easier for price to get to this level than it is for price to get to this level. And it's harder and harder for price to get to further and further levels. So people that tell you things like, oh, you got to make your profit targets bigger, well, they're forgetting that the bigger your profit target, the lower your win rate. Thank you for posting the spaces in between those links. I forgot that chatters can't post the links. So there it is. Now, when you get to a consolidation of levels, down here, for example, in this area, when you get down here, you see a consolidation of lots of different support levels. This is where we would likely see a bounce if it happens, especially since price bounced so severely right in this area over here the other day on that Brexit news. Now, how does this all tie into Brexit? Well, in the next few weeks, there's going to be really substantial moves on Brexit. And if you've got your lines on your charts, then what you can do is wait for the big move and then wait for the bounce off of the level of support or resistance and fade the move. So the pound will fly out upward to a level and hit it. Or the pound will fall dramatically down to a level and hit it. And then you wait on a 60-minute chart for that bounce, for that candle going in the opposite direction, and that's your trigger. That's your trigger for a trade, and then that creates a trade to the next level of support or resistance. And I'm not here to say how easy this is, but that is pretty simple. And you can get better at this more quickly than a lot of other difficult, complicated methods. You can practice this. Every athlete that ever became an Olympian practiced over and over and over again. And so what would you do to practice? How would you practice this? I mean, you can give me some ideas. I'll draw a llama while you give me some ideas on how you could practice this. That's a whale llama. So how would you go about practicing this? UD Cox says pound has been in an uptrend. Why sell? Well, then just buy it. UD Cox, I'm not here to proclaim that I know everything or that I didn't just tell you to do the opposite of what you know is right. I'm saying use these principles and then do what you want. It drives me bananas when someone thinks that what I'm saying is, oh yeah, you have to buy it or sell it. Do whatever you want. I'm not saying that this is a 100% anything. I was just alluding to the fact that these are levels at which you could find good trades. Yeah, go to random charts and random times and draw them and then move forward in time. That's exactly how you practice. So what you do is you go backwards on your charts and you draw your lines and you move forward and then you say, oh, there's a place where I would take a trade. There's a place where I would take a trade. And then you work out what would have happened. And you get better and better and better by doing that. You could do a strategy tester. Yeah, exactly. Wonderful. Jim Orta, there's not the llamas you're looking for. You're the last winner on today's broadcast. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. This is a lot longer than usual. It's going to be a lot harder for people to finish watching this video on YouTube. So I just want to say thank you for making it all the way through. I hope this was helpful. If this was helpful, it means the world to me if you subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 20,000 subscribers here together as a family. And check this out, right? We're pretty close. 19,884 subscribers, 1,238,000 views. It means the world to me. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, you can just click the subscribe button and the bell that you see next to it to be notified when I go live or post a video or put up a picture of a llama. Sorry about the sound in the video. Thanks so much, everybody. Wow, all the comments. Just only 156 more llamas to go before we have a 20,000 subscribers. We're going to do something big when we hit 20,000. We're going to do something really substantial when we hit 20,000. So thanks so much. We're getting real close. I want to thank our sponsor, Forest Park FX. Interested in trading the FX market? Contact Forest Park FX to receive cashback rebates on every trade you place. Contact forestparkfx.com. That's forestparkfx.com. Forex trading carries a significant risk of loss. Terms and conditions will apply. Thanks so much, everybody, for being here. Appreciate your viewership. It means the world to me. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.